The United States has once again pledged to provide firm and extended deterrence for South Korea to counter the rising threats posed by North Korea. The pledge came during talks in Washington between the allies' foreign and defense chiefs. Defense Ministry correspondent Kim Hyun-bin is in Washington with more.
The focus of the so-called 2+2 talks between South Korea's Foreign Minister Byung-se and Defense Minister Min-koo and their American counterparts John Kerry and Ashton was on strengthening the U.S. extended deterrence policy against North Korea's ever-growing nuclear and missile threats, as well as maximizing the effectiveness of the sanctions on the regime. Speaking at a press conference after the talks, Yoon said North Korea needs to give up its nuclear ambitions or suffer the consequences.
Seoul and Washington have agreed that if North Korea does not give up its nuclear prowess, we'll make them pay dearly. We'll use all methods to pressure the regime, including sanctions.
Kerry said that Washington will do everything to defend South Korea and emphasized the need to speed up the planned deployment of a U.S. missile defense system to the peninsula.
There should be no doubt that the United States will do whatever is necessary to defend ourselves and to honor the security commitments that we have made to allies, including the Republic of Korea. And we will deploy as soon as possible a terminal high-altitude area defense battery to our Korean ally.
Carter emphasized that the U.S. is committed to providing extended deterrence, guaranteed by the full spectrum of U.S. defense capabilities. He warned Pyongyang that the use of any nuclear weapons will come at a massive price.
Make no mistake, any attack on America or our allies will not only be defeated, but also any use of nuclear weapons will be met with an overwhelming and effective response.
The two allies also agreed to enhance extended deterrence by swiftly establishing a new high-level bilateral body called the Extended Deterrence Strategy and Consultation Group. On Thursday, Seoul's Defense Minister Min-koo will hold talks with his American counterpart Ashton at the 48th Annual Security Consultative Meeting.
Mr. Han and Secretary Carter are expected to focus on the details of extended deterrence and issues regarding permanently deploying a U.S. strategic asset to the peninsula, as well as the specific time to deploy that to the south by the end of next year. Kim Hyun-bin, Arirang News, Washington, D.C.